Alright folks, get ready for another Mr. Exploration video where we're going to use the power of the Mr. to delve into a gaming platform that I have never experienced. One of the interesting things that we can do with the Mr. is we can explore retro gaming computers. Most of which I've never played in my life. So, we're going to take a look at one here. We have the Amiga, which is a very popular, well-known gaming computer, especially in Europe, I believe. And we have a special disc image brought to us that has a boatload of games. We're not going to explore every game on here, of course. Let me reconfigure my control and save the configuration. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's our configuration. So, I don't know about all these games. I've got some lists here, and one of the things is the Amiga uses a mouse, so I actually bought this wireless mouse for cheap to utilize on the Mr. As an added bonus, we can use this mouse on the Super NES to play Super NES mouse games such as Mario Paint. But anyway, I don't know. We're gonna do a quick delve into a lot of different games and see what happens here. So I'm looking at a list online of like the top 30 Amiga games, and I'm gonna pick some out of there. So let's start with this is called WizKid. Alright. So I can choose... Oh, I could have clicked on some cheats, I guess. Alright, whenever I see this screen and it tells me to pick a language and it's got these European flags on it, I always get nervous. Alright, this is brought to us by Ocean. They are going to present it to us. It's brought to us by Sensible Software. Another 10 minutes ago or so, we may get through all the splash screens and actually get to play. Oh dear Jesus. Okay, the story of WizBall 2. Here we go. Round 0, WizKid Training College. Oh boy. Hi, my name is BD Snail. What fresh hell have we gotten ourselves into? It's my job to help you learn the wonderful world of WizKid. Your head can dislodge bricks. Good. Flying bricks kill baddies. Alright. Smash the bricks to kill the bees. Alright, Mega. Yeah, baby. One brick can kill many monsters. Hit the purple brick where... Oops. Hit the purple brick where indicated with his head as hard as possible. Blam, 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 blam. Ooh, look at that. Your reward for multi-nasty destruction is a bubble. Alright. Collect different color notes and try to make a tune. Some bubbles contain a prize. Pop this bubble to gain a clown's nose. Now all the tiles you dislodge can be juggled on your head. Oh my god, look at this. This is amazing. Holding down the fire button while juggling will enable you to direct the tiles. Pop this bubble to gain thunder choppers. Holding down fire will enable you to pluck single tiles. Okay. It's also possible to catch flying tiles if practiced. Okay. Congratulations, training complete. God save the Queen. God have mercy on our souls. One last thing. To complete a level, pick up this kitten. Good luck, soldier. Round 1, Sunset Wizard. Alright. This is definitely a game, folks. Alright, this actually, I mean, this is kind of, it's unique. I'll say that for it. We did it. We got money. We got millions of dollars. This is actually, this is a very unique and kind of cool game. Yeah, blow it all up. Yeah, do some damage. Woo. We're blowing up butterflies and crap with blocks. I'm not utilizing any strategy whatsoever. I'm just randomly smacking blocks around and hitting stuff. I assume in later levels it probably gets more complicated. Oh, look at that. It bounces. Oh, yeah, look at it go. Alright, I gotta admit this is actually pretty cool. I kinda like it. I mean, it kind of makes no sense, but like I said, it's better than Frankie, Joe, and Dirk on the tiles. Oh man, get the millions! Get the millions! We got notes and cash monies and holy crap. Okay, wait, okay, so we can get stars, carrot on a stick. I don't know what any of this does. But I got a carrot on a stick. Now we got Big Whiz. Oh my god, this is incredible. This is definitely the story of Whizball. Okay, that I gotta admit that was actually pretty cool. I would definitely give that one I definitely give that one a thumbs at least somewhat up. All right, now this next one. We got Wacky Races. Oh man, we gotta try Wacky Races. It's got Dastardly and Muttley. It's gotta be good. I love Wacky Races. I love Dick Dastardly and Muttley. They're awesome. This game is not on my best of list, so I have no idea if it's going to be any good. Stage 1, hit fire to start. Here we go. Oh man, it's an actual race. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, so it's an actual... It's like a race, but it's a platformer. Now, one interesting thing is, like, the Amiga only... These games, a lot of... The controller only had one button. So, like... You could program up to... I got destroyed. You could program up to jump, which is not ideal. Oh, I took a guy out. Yeah. So I actually programmed the jump. You know, so like a lot of these games make you press up to jump. So when I was setting up the core, somebody suggested that you set the up command to one of your face buttons so that you can actually press a regular button to jump instead of having to press up. And that seems like a good strategy. You know, I've won two. I've taken over two positions. I'm doing terrible, but I've climbed up two rankings just by default. now I'm in third. I passed that guy up. I was saying if I could blow him up. Game over. Credits left. Okay. Well, you know that wasn't great, but we've seen. God knows I've seen a lot worse. But it was Wacky Races, so I had to try it. There was the NES game Wacky Races that I tried way back in the day. That we got Scooby Doo and Scrappy Doo. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. That was like just a traditional platformer. It's actually a really good game. Alright, this is Sensible Soccer. This game gets a lot of rave reviews from people in the know. Alright, let's just play a friendly. Choose the teams. Alright. Well, let's see. This game came out in the early 90s, so I'm gonna take Italy because I'm guessing they'll be good. And I'm gonna play against Malta because I have no idea I've never heard of that country, so I'm gonna guess they probably suck. Play the match. Alright, here we go. And I probably screwed up and made myself be Malta. I don't know. Alright, so this is nice. It's got nice little simple graphics. Alright, here we go. What just happened? I don't know what guy I'm controlling or what's going on. Okay, well, whatever. Actually, I think the computer is controlling the match. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. League. Okay, well, whatever. It's like an arcade-style soccer/football game. Oh, they got Shaq Fu. Oh my goodness. Dare we try Shaq Fu? I don't know. After we get through this list of top games, I'm just gonna probably go down the list and play anything that looks interesting. So maybe we'll come back to Shaq Fu. All right, let's try. Cannon Fodder is a well-known game though, so this one I might actually have to use the mouse. This game is not in any way endorsed by the Royal British Legion. Cannon Fodder. Yeah, this game has some funky jams. Alright, let's get into the action. Alright, so yeah, so here we go. We're using the mouse. Mission 1, the sensible initiation. Alright. Jungle out there, briefing, kill all enemy. Alright, see, I like that. Keep it simple. With 2 soldiers, you must kill all enemy. Go for it. Alright, here we go. Alright, so here we go. We got 2 little guys here. Alright. Alright, so I click. Oh, that was it. Heroes in victory! Yeah, mission 1. Jules and Jops. They kicked ass all over the place. I save? Type of file name is okay. Okay, now here, this is what I want to see. So does it actually save my game? Alright. So load. Oh, there's my game. Alright. Click on it. Alright, very cool. Mission 2, onward, virgin soldiers. They're virgins. Bridge over the River Pi. Kill all enemies. Oh god, these guys are shooting back. We got Jules, Jops, and Stod. Get that bird. Can I kill the bird? Get the bird. Get the bird. Get the bird. Goddamn bird. I've played other versions of it. I think I played on 3DO back in the day. But I think this was like the original version. Alright, see this is like... This is actually... It's actually pretty cool to play like some of these like platforms that we never experienced. It's like a new adventure almost. I mean, of course we've had plenty of devices over the years that have let us play like old NES and Genesis and you know all that crap, but this is an adventure of monumental proportions. Come on, Jops. I don't know if clicking any of this does anything. Find some guys and kill them. Where are they? Where's this guy going? Oh wait, oh. See, I don't know how this works. So yeah, we can split these guys up. Oh, I see. Okay, so I've kind of got them right now. I don't know. Okay. Well, anyways, that's interesting. I'd have to like read up on it to actually figure out what the hell I'm doing. But and this game got plenty of sequels. There's Cannon Fodder, Alien Levels, Cannon Fodder New Campaign, and this is... Wait, what was that? Sudi's Fun with Numbers. Oh, that sounds amazing. Sudi and Sweep. Sorcerer's Apprentice. See, it doesn't have, like, this disc image I got doesn't have, like, instructions on any of the games or, like, descriptions. It just kind of shows me, so I kind of gotta, like, look at it and be like, well, okay, that looks like it might be kind of good. I don't know what the hell it is. Which kind of actually is fairly authentic of, like, what gaming was like back in the day. You know, you didn't have the internet and YouTube to, like, look at and see what a game was like before you bought it. You couldn't like download a demo. You're basically like you look at the front of the box. All right, so this is Stardust. You looked at the box art and you looked at the back of the box at the screenshots. Maybe if you were lucky, you'd get a magazine article on it, and that was it. That was what you had to go by. In a distant galaxy, a long time ago. Okay, so this is supposed to be like some kind of a Star Wars parody. Professor Schauman, the most evil and probably the most twisted professor ever, is about to enslave the local galaxy and harm the Princess Boy Levy. His evil agents, disguised as meteors, are spreading everywhere in an attempt to wipe out the resistance. Having found out his evil plans, you designed and constructed a heavily armed spaceship which should be more than enough to take care of the professor and his agents. Now, only you can raise order from this chaos and destruction. Pretty loud. Alright, well that was something. Oh, there we go. Stardust. Start the game, here we go. War plan. Reported difficulty level, 12 out of 100. Alright, here we go. We're off. Alright, so it's like asteroids. What the hell was that? The gold, man. What the heck is that? I blew up. Damn. Get ready. I wanted to know if this was the same Stardust that... Alright, we got bonus. Great. That eventually became Super Stardust HD on the PlayStation. Oh, I gotta pick a stage to go to. Oh, I see, I've got a shield. Oh, I blew it up. Oh, man. Get ready. Jeez. Game over. Your rank is a Stardust pod. I'm a blind zombie. Well, that's terrific. Well, that was something. Alright, let's try this one. Santa's Christmas Caper. Oh, good God. Stun Runner. Ooh, that looks... Alright. Like I said, I'm going through this best of list on the internets. Here's the Mean Streets. There's some point and click games on here, and I probably won't play those because it'd be a little bit more complicated than we want to get into. But they got the Might and Magic games. They got Might and Magic 2 and Might and Magic 3. And Mighty Bomb Jack. Alright, so this one. Alright, I don't know if this is going to be any good. I mean, I don't know if any of these games that we're going to play are going to be any good. That's why this is an adventure in the Mister, of using it to delve into things we've never experienced before. You get to experience it with me. It'll be lots of fun. Alright, we gotta zip through the credits here. This game is, by the way, in case we did, it's called Moonstone: A Hard Day's Night. Oh, be baba day, oh, be baba day. I can't skip this, unfortunately. Look at this guy. Oh, be baba day, oh, be baba day, oh, be baba day, oh, be baba day, oh, be baba day. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? The Druids sent their best knights to Stonehenge so they might be dubbed into the quest for the Moonstone. Alright, that sounds legit. Again, you have to remember that this is all circa like early 90s type stuff. Takes a long time to load. It's loading and it's loading. Oh, okay. Players 1, Gore. Of course we want Gore on. Select a knight. Alright, here we go. We got Blue Knight, Yellow Knight, Green Knight, and Red Knight. Red Knight looks pretty. This is Sir Edward. Okay. Padded armor, long sword. Okay. Life points. Strength. Oh, exit. Alright. I have no idea what is going on. So there's enemy knights moving around. Next day, press fire to continue. Okay. Let's get into some action. Prepare yourself. The season of the Moonstones is upon you. When it says low, you know when you. Oh God. Uh-oh. I died. Yeah. Okay. Well, next. That hasn't aged well. Let's just leave it at that. Alright. What else we got? Alright. We got the Bard's Tale. We got Barbarian, the Ultimate Warrior. We got Batman the movie, and we also have Batman the Caped Crusader. Let's try Batman the movie. And we have Batman Returns. Alright. Well, Batman the movie is the one that this thing suggests we try, so give me unlimited lives. There's Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. You're not Batman. I'm Batman. There's the Joker. Alright. Axis Chemical Factory. Ow. Ugh. My picture slowly turns into the Joker as I get hit. And it's kind of like Bionic Commando where you have like a grappling thing to climb up stuff. Otherwise we just shoot batarangs at stuff and be Batman. This is definitely Batman, folks. Ugh. And we died. Okay. Well, that was pretty lame. NES Batman is better. It was kind of like Bionic Commando, but with worse like controls. We also have Battle Chess. All right, here's one I'm gonna try. We've got Aladdin. Yeah, that kind of looks like Genesis Aladdin. And we've got Alfred Chicken. It's got a sign pointing to the cheese. Alright. This is called Alien Breed. It's brought to us by Team 17. The people who brought us Worms. So that Batman game was dubbed one of the best superhero games of the 80s. See, so technically, Batman for the NES wouldn't have come out because that game wouldn't have been out in the 80s because that game actually came out in 1990. Alright, this is Alien Breed. Start the game. Alright. Jumping from the craft, you make it to the deck lift that will take you to the situation proper and proceed with caution. Alright, be careful. Alright, here we go. We're a guy. Alright. It's kind of like... It's kind of like a Gauntlet or Alien Syndrome type of game. Oh, I died? Oh wait, I got sucked into a thing and then turned into kibble. Okay, apparently I can't even go this way, because I keep on getting sucked into the things, and we're dead. Game over, yeah! Let's try it again. One thing I don't like is I can't really tell where my bullets are going. I got some I assume that means ammo. I got first aid. I got... Okay, yeah, but I don't know how to use the first aid. I don't know where I'm going.
Player 1 requires first aid.
Well, okay, so how do I use the first aid? Well, anyway, that was something. Alright. Oh boy, we got Sword of Sodan. Oh god, Surf Ninjas. Alright, this is the one we want to try. It's called Super Frog. Oh wow, okay. Also by Team 17. Features table. Drink Lucozade. Alright. Well, this kind of looks promising. Okay. Loading Magic Woods. Alright. Make your way through the Magic Woods and find the location of the Golden Key. Alright. Ugh. Ow. Okay. Kind of like Sonic type game, basically. Alright, don't jump on those things, they hurt. Ugh. This is a happy looking game. Alright. Super Frog. I think that was all the games that were on this top of the walk list that I wanted to try. So let's just kind of go and find some stuff that may or may not be interesting. We've got 3D and 4D boxing. Nah. We got the A Train. We got NFL football. We got the Addams Family. Oh, we got the Adventures of Willie Beamish. We got a Spider-Man. This kind of looks cool, but it might be kind of complicated for what we're doing. Oh, we got wrestling. We gotta try wrestling. This is American Tag Team Wrestling. Look at that. Zeppelin Games. The Mad Corpses versus Bob and Dead Frank, round 1. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Oh man, this is awesome. How do I... Oh my god, this is terrible. Wow. The winner of the last bout. Alright, well that was pretty bad. But when I say kind of bad, I mean it was really bad. We got APB. I could try APB. No demerits. Well, what would be the point then? You could just play forever if you can't get demerits. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so let's turn the wheel, hit start, and start the game. Alright, here we go. You know, you can't, like, see where you're... You have to press up to accelerate. Thank God I set up to a button. Yeah, it plays fine. Sort of. Oh, I got big points. The scrolling is very inconsistent. Oh, I blew up. I blew up again. We had extra time. We gotta capture... I like how the litter that they throw actually stays on the ground. That's kind of a nice touch. This is pretty good, actually. Alright, well, I got all my... I always manage to hit that train. Alright, now usually this is where Freddy Freak shows up. There he is. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of demerits. Great, we got the APB. Bring him back. Too many demerits. No, that wasn't bad. I'm not playing anything with arachnids in it. Well, those were some games. We got BC Kid, which is bonk. We got Bad Cat. We got Badlands Pete. Which looks bad. We got the Battle Toads. I'm just kind of looking for stuff that looks interesting that we might be able to. What's Big Business? What's Bill's Tomato Game? I don't even want to know. These look cool, but they're like RPGs, and it's like I don't have time to, for the scope of this video, I don't have time to like learn the complex nuances of a complicated game. Let's check out Black Viper. That looks like it could be kind of cool. A game by Light Shop.
Light Shop Software.
I don't know what this is. You're something like I'm gonna read all that. Black Viper. Okay, so I was wondering when I was going to actually get to some action. Something Rebels Base. Select a soundtrack. Oh, okay, let's try The Beautiful Wound. Alright, so this is like some kind of a driving game. Oh, I shot an innocent person. How the hell am I supposed to know who's innocent and who's not? You get in my way, you're all innocent. It's kind of like road blasters. again, I have no way of telling. I mean, they all look the same drab colors of gray or whatever. So I can't tell who's innocent and who's not. So it's the blow. Like, okay, so the trucks are innocent. Everybody else, they're fair game. Killed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know the point, but yeah, okay. I don't know the point, so we'll just move on. Blood money. That doesn't look like anything like a blood money. Bob's Bad Day. Bob's Garden. That looks like... I'm not going to say that looks like Mr. Do. That is Mr. Do. Bobo. Body Blows. That looks terrible. Burger Man. Burning Rubber. Alright. Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Oh dear. Cartoons. Castlevania. Oh, we got Castlevania? Alright, well, let's see what Castlevania is like on the Amiga. Start a new game, continue saving. Alright. Alright. Alright, so it's the original Castlevania. So as far as I can tell, I have to tap the button to whip and hold the button to... Oh crap, look at those zombies! They're like... Yeah, this is pretty janky. There's like a delay between the time I hit the button and the time that it actually attacks. Wait, whoa. I think I saw some Clownomania? Alright, I gotta see Clownomania. I mean, with a name like that, it's gotta be special. It has frozen up, seems to have frozen up entirely. That's how bad Clownomania is. It doesn't even run. See, we could also look at a curated list, so we could like actually look at like games that people actually think are good, which is probably better than what we're doing. Well, there's a certain game I want to try in here. All right, this is Elvira, the arcade game. I mean, who doesn't like Elvira? This has to be good, right? Alright, we're in a spooky house. There's a creepy guy. This is Elvira the arcade game. Dude, get that text out of the way. It's covering Elvira's cleavage. Okay, so we want us to hard, medium, or easy. Let's do baby mode. Select the language. I'd like English, please. Alright, so there's Fire World or Frozen Earth. We'll go to Frozen Earth. And I don't know what that just was. Okay, so here we go. Nice looking graphics. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're Elvira. Whee! She throws daggers. Stuff blows up. I don't know what's going on, really. I don't know why. I also don't know why this is called Elvira the arcade game because... Oh, and I fell into water and drowned. At least I still have a lot of lives left. It's too bad that like Elvira, you know, wasn't as you know like she's not as popular as she was, you know, back in the '80s. We could have made some better games about it. Although we have those two pinball tables that are on Pinball Arcade that both kick ass, but you can't get those anymore because they lost their deal with the people that did Pinball Arcade lost their deal with Williams or whoever made it, so that they can't actually sell that table anymore. I don't really know what's going on, or where I'm supposed to go, or what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I guess we die from fall damage. This is one of those games where I don't know what kills me and what doesn't. But I kind of wanted to play it because it was an Elvira game. She takes damage if she goes in water. So she's probably like part vampire or something, I don't know. Oh, now I'm throwing some sort of ice crystals. Well, I'm supposed to go this way because, but... I don't know. Okay, well, that was Elvira the arcade game, folks. It was definitely... something. Here's E.T.'s Rugby League. Somehow I don't think it has anything to do with, like, E.T., the you know. Let's look at the best of lists and maybe we'll get to... So here's themed lists. Top picks by genre. The Mega Boys top picks. Alright, so let's look at adventure and action. Alright, Cadaver. That looks cool. This is Cadaver. Copyright 1990-1992. Loading game, please wait. Press key. Do you want to restore game place this can drive 1? Or press escape to start the beginning of the game. Okay. Place levels, this can drive 1 and press a key. Expanding data. Alright, here we go. This is Cadaver. Alright, well, we're some guy. He can jump. And I don't know what's going on. And I died. Okay, well. Okay. That, again, that's another one where I would probably have to, like, I don't know, read a manual or something. But who has time for that? This is Dark Mirror. Select language. See, and I also have a keyboard plugged in, so I can use the keyboard and mouse for these kind of endeavors. Your father's words echo in your mind as he uses the old magic to transport you to the village. Save us, my son. I fear we do not have long. As your molecules... Okay, whatever, this is getting to them. Entering West Wall Street. You can't leave without the password. Question. You'll have to find out, won't you, laddie? Remember, Eberron, after I only have strength to be called upon. Seek out yon such and such. Okay. Okay, I can block and swing my sword. I'm not interested. If you want to get out, you have to give me the password. No password, no way out. So I have to find a password. Wait. And we died. You have failed, Ebrin. Okay. Again, might be a cool game, but I'll never be able to figure it out. Alright, what about adventure? Oh, these were adventure games, but I don't know, do we want adventure games? Okay, so here's Deja Vu, which is the NES game, and the second game. These are the other Elvira games, which are point-and-click adventures. Adventure point and click. See, we also got Maniac Mansion, which is a well-known game. And we got some RPGs. Which again, this looked cool, but it's probably beyond our... Okay, so let's look at some arcade games. What about Dogs of War? two-player game. One. A senior member of our family has gone missing. He's being held by a rival family. They paid me $6,000. My young son has been certified. Okay. Police can't touch him. Kill this evil man. An Inca statue is still $5,000. See, I'm looking for whoever's going to either pay me the most or whoever's hot and is willing to put out. Definitely not her. Alright. Buy your weapons. Oh my god, look at all these weapons. Wait, I have a flamethrower? Oh man. But it's 9,900 credit. Well, let's just go with what we got and do it. Let the mission begin. Okay, so this is like a Kari Warriors kind of. Okay, so that button shoots, that button switches weapon. Okay, see, I can get behind this. This is simple. We fight, there's guys here, we gotta blast them. Alright, this is cool. Like I said, it's kind of like, oh, I died. I only have 3 lives. This is like a Kari Warriors or Guerrilla War or one of those types of games. What was their reason for this mission? I forgot. I don't really care. I wonder what happens if I run out of bullets. I probably should have bought more bullets. Alright, so this is a cool game. I can get behind this thing. You have failed your mission. Your game is over. I'm guessing the missions that don't pay as much, probably Chrissy Bloke, Amiga Warriors. I want to play this one again. This is cool. 1 or 2 player game. Several missiles have been taken. Alright, see, she's kind of, for this graphic style, she's kind of attractive, and she's willing to pay me 13 grand. Buy your weapons, player 1. Alright, give me some badass weapons. Alright, give me a nice, reliable Colt 45. Give me plenty of ammo for it. Give me an assault rifle. It's the M16. That's a good classic weapon. Give me plenty of ammo. And then give me a goddamn flamethrower. 'Cause I at least, you know, even if we suck and we die, I at least want to see the flamethrower. And then we can also buy some grenades. Yeah, give me some grenades. Alright. We spent all of our money. Let the mission begin. We're gonna blow up crap. Alright, here we go. Alright, see, that's a regular old pistol. Alright, see, now we got plenty of freaking ammo. Wipe them out. Alright, here comes the flamethrower. Whoosh. Yeah, this game kicks ass. What was this one called? Dogs of War or something like that? This game's awesome. Oh god, look out. I died. I would at least like to see if I can beat one level. But now it's going to the left. What? Oh, I died. Man. You probably don't want to buy too many different weapons. I blew it up. Alright, well that game was cool. See, I like that one. You get different weapons and stuff. Alright, Dynablaster, well that's Bomberman. Okay. Marble Madness. Pang. What's Cyborg? Ugh. Walker. Wiz and I've played Wiz and Liz. I'm not touching that with a stolen nothing. I gotta see what Ugg is, just with a name like Ugg. My curiosity is piqued. Ugh. Oh, it's about an ugly cave guy trying to impress a hot cave babe. I can get behind that. Simple plotline. F1 start game. See, this is why we had the keyboard, so we could experience these great games. Big apple fell on his head. It's bigger than him. Oh, I have an idea. What do you think, he's Trog? Here comes the hot cave babe. I mean, I'm assuming she's a hot cave babe. She's like 2 pixels tall, so I can't tell. She wants me to put a ring on her, and she wants money. Typical. But the caveman is broke, probably because the concept of money hadn't been invented at this point. Get ready. What happened? Ugh, indeed. That's a good. I mean, it's a martial arts games. We got Budokan, And let's try IK Plus, because that one was on that top games list that I looked at. Alright, oh, here we go. Ow. Sweep the leg, sweep the leg. I don't know what. I knocked the guy out. Yeah, we kicked his ass. Oh, and he kicked my ass. Red wins, white stays in. Come on, blue. This is kind of like a three-person karate champ. Red wins, white is out. I'm out. Match over. White did well, but is not qualified for Hall of Fame. Well, why did he kick in the opposite direction? Okay, no, I don't get it. Pinball platform. We got Arabian Nights. This looks like it could be alright. Totally not Aladdin looking guy and whatever that other dude is. The dungeon. I'm not going to be much help to the princess in here, but I've got to escape. Alright. So we can jump and we can attack. Okay, that pit contains acid. The acid doesn't straight up kill us though, which is good because this guy overshoots his jumps like a mad mofo. It's one of those games. I mean, the graphics and stuff are good. For the time. And we died. Alright. Passable, but, you know. We got Kid Chaos, Naughty Ones, Rick Dangerous, Rodland. We've played Snow Brothers on other platforms. Traps and Treasures. Platform Action. Leander. Okay, this looks kind of cool. We'll try Leander out. Traveler's Tales. Cool opening graphic. Traveler's Tales presents. Oh, this is pretty dope. Leander. Alright. This has potential. Go west to the cave and collect the teleport key, then travel east to teleport. Oh wait, you know what? I've played this. I think this is like this was on the Genesis. I don't think it was called Leander though. I think it was called something else. Cause like I read about it in a book and I was like, that looks kind of cool. And then I went to download a ROM of it on Genesis, but I didn't actually play it. I don't think I played it for any length of time. Yeah, this is pretty cool. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So that. Yeah. I've played that. I've seen this before. Rough and Tumble. Switchblade 2. Turricane 2. Yo Joe. What's Yo Joe? I can see what Yo Joe is. Because it's obviously not G.I. Joe. So that bothers me. That they made, but it's made by Hudson Soft. So it's got to at least have some... So I assume this guy is Joe. Alright, this is standard platforming. There's some fish. Oh, okay, I can grab on platforms. And take a bunch of hits from this dummy. And we died. Okay. Next. Platform cinematic. Oh, this is like Prince of Persia type stuff. Platform puzzle. Bubba and Sticks. Yeah, no. Fury of the Furries. Puzzle racing into screen. Oh, okay, so that would be like that. Racing top down. Badlands looks cool. Actually, I think I played or at least heard of this. The City. I think it's like an arcade game or something like that. Alright, here we go. We're the red car. Kind of like Super Off-Road, basically. Oh, I got a gun. Oh, okay. Look at this guy, man. Blow him up. Alright, this is cool. I can dig this. Yeah, we're winner. Oh, okay, those wrenches I'm picking up are like, oh, watch out, there's oil slicks and stuff. The computer guy decided to cheat. I get second place. So yeah, this is basically like super off-road, but in a post-apocalyptic weirdo world. Which, all things considered, is actually a pretty dope concept. Blah. You big dummy. Okay. Well, that was fun. See, I can get behind that. Super Skid Marks Plus. Shoot 'em ups. What do we got for shoot 'em up? Disposable Hero. Galactic the Xmas edition. Well, that looks amazing. And when I say amazing, one Xmas, one Rudolph, the Santa was sleeping and dreaming about Jenny a Brook. I didn't even get to. That didn't even make any sense. What the hell is going? What is this fresh hell? Why do these? What? I have so many questions right now. I can't even begin to describe this to you. Like, what in God's name is going on? Like, this isn't even bad. It's just like, what the flip am I looking at? What's going on? I can't even begin to. I can't even describe it. Until you've played Galactic, the Xmas edition, you can't even. So yeah, we got some other cool games on here. So yeah, well, let's just. Let's just pick out one more to wrap things up. And I don't even know what I'm going to pick. But I'll just pick someone off of one of these lists. Nah, those all look decent. Alright, Lionheart. Let's try Lionheart. That looks okay. Thalion presents Lionheart. programming by such and such. See, this looks cool for the time. You got the ruins of darkness. Nice. Alright, start game. Alright, start the game. Nothing could be done. Valdine would have to make the entire journey on foot. Okay, so this is weird. To attack, I have to hold down the button to draw my sword, and then I have to press the control pad in the direction I want to attack in. That's incredibly weird. Not dysfunctional, but just weird. We're playing as some He-Man looking dude. The graphics and stuff are cool. But again, this is like early 90s, so you know. And what you're witnessing here is basically my very first experience ever with the Amiga platform. I mean, I loaded up a couple of games when I first got this core up and running just to see that it worked and mess with some stuff, but this is really like... This is really like first impression type stuff. Oh boy, watch out, these platforms spin. I don't know what those things I'm picking up are. I would assume it's kind of the standard pick up 100 and get an extra life or some crap. Oh, I went into a cave. Oh boy. There's a big bug. We disposed of the big bug. And we were died. Alright. Well, not bad. Not bad. Definitely better than UGG. So that was an experience, wasn't it, folks? We took a look at the Amiga for the first time in our lives, pretty much. Again, barring the testing stuff I did. And yeah, we played some interesting games, and we played some that I don't want to say they're bad, but I would say they haven't necessarily aged well. But overall, a pretty cool gaming platform. I can see why people dig this platform. So, again, this was the second one in our series of these exploration videos. So maybe we'll do a couple more. Maybe we won't. Who knows? I got a quick addendum to the Amiga video here. Well, after I was done, I said to myself, I didn't check to see if there were any WWF games we could look at. Silly me. Well, I went and I found two, and let's just take a look at them quick. My guess is they're going to be janky as all hell, but, you know. I'd feel like a bad host if we didn't look for janky wrestling games. This is WWF European Rampage. Featuring the Legion of Doom. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have this is gonna be a tag team match, playa. Alright, I have no idea what we're gonna even see. Alright, here are our wrestlers. We could have Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, and Bret Hart. Well, we'll be... Ooh, yeah! This is that great rendition of his theme. And Bret Hart. Okay, that loop's weird. Alright, anyway. Oh man, look at this dork. Hi, this is Sean Mooney. Who? Reporting live from London. Tonight, the Britannic Arena plays host to the World Wrestling Federation on the first leg of the European Rampage Tour. The Nasty Boys! We got an awesome lineup. Taking on Macho Man and Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, alright, I don't know what's going on. I'm pressing some buttons and he does some stuff. This isn't very good. Alright, let's tag. Here comes Bret Hart. And Knobs. That's actually they reversed they reversed them. That's actually Sags. Knobs is the blonde-haired one. He's outside, so they didn't even get the names right. I can't figure out how to do anything. Look at the count. Well, that sucked. The match has been lost, but your team has been offered a rematch. Press fire to accept the challenge. Yeah, no, that was bad. And we've got WrestleMania. This is just WrestleMania. Hulk Hogan, Hulkamania, and Hulkster. Alright, also brought to us by Ocean. This is WWF WrestleMania. The graphics look like WWF Superstars, but I'm guessing it won't be nearly as good. Okay, so we can either compete for belt or practice. Well, let's compete for the belt. Player 1 select. Alright, we can be Hulk Hogan. He captured the WWF Champion belt for the 3rd time at WrestleMania 7. What you gonna do when the largest arms in the world Hulkamania rebel on you? His trademark hold, according to this game, is a pile driver. Which, we all know his big move is the leg drop. So that's Hulkster. We can be Ultimate Warrior. Come and feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior. He's known for being an unstoppable force. His trademark is the Gorilla Press, and he's from parts unknown. Or we can be the British Bulldog. He's going to take a bite out of the WWF. He's known for being thick, and his finishing move is a running power slam. Well, this game was developed in Europe, so I'm gonna take a wild guess that the Bulldog is going to be more powerful than either of the others. So here we go. We're loading. This is probably going to suck too. You might be big, you might be strong, you might look good, but yeah, just ain't perfect. Alright, I started at the climb the ladder. Now I'm gonna beat big guys. We're gonna eat him up, and we're gonna eat his children. Mr. Perfect, I'm coming after you. And when I catch you, I'm gonna eat you up. Wow, that was gripping. They say nobody's perfect, but then they say the exception proves the rule. That was some great stick work. Alright, here we go. Alright, so yeah, it kind of looks... Oh boy. Look at how dopey... Look at... You know, Mr. Perfect looks alright, but the Bulldog looks derpy as hell. So yeah, the graphics kind of resemble WWF Superstars, but... And I can't figure out how to do any moves. Every time I get into a lockup, I just get my ass kicked. This is... Sometimes he runs. I can't figure really out how to make him run. Oh yeah, let's go out of the ring. Alright. Like, I can't consistently do anything. Every time I get into a grapple, I lose the grapple. This is terrible. Just pin me and get it over with. Make the hurting stop. Oh God. This is bad. How do you get a count zero? Did you see there was no animation to him picking up the chair? It just like appeared in his hand. He just keeps doing that same backdrop over and over again. Maybe he'll do a perfect plex. Or maybe he'll just stand there and wait for me to get up. Like, I'm not even doing anything. Thank God that's over. It looks like you lost and I won. Now that's what I'd call absolutely perfect. Now that's what I would call a crappy game. No, I don't want to continue. Alright, so there we go. Like I said, I got the idea after I filmed the first video. I was like, man, there's got to be some crappy wrestling games we can look at. We need crappy wrestling games in our lives, so there you have it.